Hello everyone, my name is Toasted Arts, and welcome to the second episode of the Banner Saga. We are going to go ahead. Last time we figured out basics of the game, and we met Eirik and Ubin, our protagonists, I guess, in this game. And right now we're going to head to the Mead House. You arrive in front of what must be the nobleman. A few minutes later, Eirik appears, with a weather-beaten out man introduced as Valgard. I'll point them out, Eirik says over his shoulder. Ready? Let's get this over with. That's the spirit, says Valgard. Okay, here we go. And that's Valgard, the bearded champion. Valgard boots the front door so hard that it won't close again. Without repair, as you enter the hall, Eirik is already at the head of the table, axe drawn. Wide-eyed, drunken Skalfings scramble to find their own weapons, turning tables and mead steins in the process. Excellent. Okay. We're loading here. Oh, that's a lot of them. Am I fighting these guys too? He's got an axe. He's got a... Oh, I guess everybody's got an axe and a sword. And yeah, he's got a sword and he's got a meat cleaver and a dead deer on the table. And this guy's just smoking. He's like, I don't care. Alright. Oh. Alright, cool. So, I guess we're doing some unit placement here. So we're gonna go ahead and put you there. I don't really... you can go there, I suppose. You can... go... Yeah, you might as well just put everybody on the front line. I'm not worried about these skalfings. You fools. Ready! Battle! Okay, I can't reach any of them on this turn, so I'll just move you up. Let's just move you to there. Let's not move you too far ahead. An end turn. Why not? Oh, Skalfing, charge! Okay. Let's have this guy move here. This is Eirik. He's gonna attack here. Let's do some... Oh, why do I have excess willpower? I'm not quite sure about that. No, I don't want to waste it. Let's, yeah, let's shatter his shield a little bit. And he's gonna move. Uh-oh. Big shield banger. The Brave. He's gonna attack here. And he is going to do 4 damage. Oh, wow. Smacked him upside the head. Alright, here we go, Mr. Meat Cleaver McGee. Let's move you to here. Why not? And attack here. Oh my god. He's going to obliterate this man. Fatality. That was awesome. Just, I can't stress enough how good the combat in this game looks. It just... Every single time, yeah, I'm gonna use some of my willpower points, I guess, to move him over here. And what's Stone Wall? Blocks 3 damage per hit per round. I don't really want to do that. He's not in too much danger. Let's go at... Oh, I can kill him this turn if I use some extra willpower. Yeah, it seems worth it. Quata! Chopped in half, and I got an achievement. Raid Master. Ooh. Dropped something there. Let's move you over here. And let's go ahead. I don't need to use willpower to chop you with my hatchet. Goodbye, dear friend. You filthy Skalfing, you. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and move over here, and we'll attack him. Let's do some shield shattering. Why not? Oh, what does that mean? They stood next to each other and became a wall. An iron wall of death. Doesn't matter. My Warhawk over here, the Frogman. Can we just call him that from now on? No relation to the... Oh! And he leveled up! That was awesome! Okay, cool. Now let's move you over here. And you can attack him. And do some shield shattering. Pachuga! Oh! Oh, so that shield means that they can counter. Ah, that's how that works. What is rally? Gives willpower to any ally within range. None of my guys really need willpower, so let's just go ahead. I don't like the odds of any of this. Yeah, let's just try and just chop him. Okay. Is he gonna counterattack? He is not. Whoa! Whoa, what was that? He just ran through my guy and just absolutely tarnished his reputation. Okay, well, you're gonna move over here, Mr. Shield Bearer of Death. And you are going to attack this young man. Yeah, let's just do the 6. Why not? And he attacked his armor, which puts him in a good place still. Alright, Gnolf. You rat bastard, you. Let's put you here. And just absolutely destroy this man. Kachaga! Kung Fu Master! By that I mean he's really good at Norse warfare. Nothing to do with Kung Fu at all. Okay, Mr. Valgard here. Valgard the Brave. Why don't you go here? And let's kill this guy. Why not? Boom! The less people around, the better. And he's gonna attack his armor, but he still has 6 armor left, which is good. Oh, you can kill him. Okay, cool. So we're gonna run over here. We're going to attack. Oh, and he leveled up as well. Leveling up is called promoting in this game, apparently. Okay. Why don't you move right here? I still can't get over just. No, let's have you attack this guy. I can't even get over still how good this game looks. Like, even the combat system in this game, just all hand-drawn. It looks incredible all the time. Especially when Gnolf comes over and just wrecks everyone without even trying. Like, it's not even. Is there vantage points in this game? No, I guess not. Well, let's just keep shattering your armor. Oh, and this is cool too. So when there's only one enemy left, you go into pillage mode, which is basically, let's have all of our units move at the same time and leave the last man defenseless mode, which is hilarious if you ask me. But in any case, we're going to win this battle here with a Kwachaga! Destroyed. Victory is mine. Rewards, promotion, tempered by blood, and rewards, tempered by blood, pain, and resolve. Good job. And 11 renown. I don't know what renown does for you. I guess it's like fame. I don't know if that affects the game or not. There they are. Gods be damned. I've got to go wash off this blood that you're completely covered in. Eirik is looking out the hall's window onto the bay. A fleet of longships approaches with sails of bold reds and blues. Uh-oh. One banner I know well. Vognir. Next for Varl kingship last we spoke. The other flag looks important. I don't know what the other one really does. I kind of want to just go along with the flow. Yeah, important guests. See what I deal with all day long. You get to kill people. Just, you be quiet. You're covered in blood. You're whiny, Eirik. Things make a little more sense. You hoped I'd have a stake in saying everything's fine here when the royal guests arrived. Not me, the governor. Now I have to make sure there are no rotting bodies or pools of entrails still in the Great Hall before they come by. Because that would be indecent. Can I ask one more favor? What is it? If you happen to stall our guests down on the docks, I wouldn't object. Maybe I will. Eirik and Valgard hustled from the mead house to his credit. To his credit, Eirik tosses the barkeep a spar of silver for the mess. You give an apologetic shrug and go to greet the new arrivals. Ubin does not give a flying fuck about any of this. He goes on his merry way. Oh, pardon the coughing. I'm just getting over being sick, so if I cough occasionally, you'll know why. So let's go to the docks and stall. Vognir. A familiar Varl steps onto the docks. In your mind, you recall a much younger version tramping the halls of Grofheim, abundant in purpose. Gods, Ubin, you're looking ancient. Fuck you, Vognir. Comes with being old. And if there is Vognir, there must be Hakon, whatever that means. Must there? Oh, he's a person. Must there? Wow, he's looking fabulous, isn't he? Still bleeding tributes from the poor and stupid, old yaks. What the, stop insulting me. At what age do you lose your sense of shame? Gerunder demands it. I'll take over lingering to death in Grofheim. Speaking of, I had no sense that you were so far from home. Just returned from Aberang, in fact. And glad for it. Hakon motions to the other ships in the bay, sails still fluttering, golden wolf head emblazoned on red, the king of men, or someone on his behalf. The king's whelp. The king's son Ludin. Don't you know Scrivener? What are you? You're using words that my old man brain can't understand. We visit his capital. He visits ours. It's how you make alliances these days. Don't you understand that, you old fart? It's a miserable waste of time. Yes, Hakon has it. I'd almost forgotten. It's a good thing you're around, Hakon. Then you're going to Grofheim. I have the distinct feeling I've finished my business in Strand and was heading there myself. We should caravan. Oh, so we're going to travel together. We should. Give it a day in better circumstances, I'd drink a week away, but let's just be done. Find me tomorrow at the gates. What he's trying to say is the prince is a delight to behold. Your sarcasm has not been missed. Where is Mogur? Hakon, have him find a place to put the warriors. I'm heading up to meet the governor. A host of giants depart in his wake. You recognize a few. Others are strangers to you. Guess I'm off to find Mogur. See you in the morning, Scrivener. Scrivener? Scrivener. I don't know what that word means, or how it's pronounced. I'll be along. I just need to get over the insults. The young prince of men ambles from his ship. He brushes off his tunic, scanning the beach with a low eyelids. Ludin looks for all the world the sort of boy who grew up pulling the legs from spiders. The long road back to Grofheim should be more interesting than most years, you think? Okay, so we're going to be traveling with the prince and our friends Hakon, and I forget what the other guy's name is. The insulting man. Weariness suddenly settles in, and you chuckle to yourself about what an odd day it has been. One of the governor's men at the Great Hall could find you a place to sleep. On the other hand, if you're going to join Vognir's caravan tomorrow, it might not hurt to share a drink with Hakon or introduce yourself to the prince they spoke highly of. Alright, so do we go here? Do we go to the Great Hall? Or do we go see the prince? I guess we should introduce ourselves. Why not? Is this the right place? You find the prince in an inn. Guards blanket the building, including a sharp-eyed Varl who must be working for Ludin. A woman in red eventually waves you over and stands nearby, arms crossed. Greetings, Prince Ludin. Yes, you're with Vognir. I don't remember you. He looks so smarmy. Not exactly. I've known Vognir a long time. I'll be joining you back to Grofheim with my guards. Ludin looks up for the first time. The woman doesn't react. Why? I work for the king, carrying teeths to the capital. We crossed by chance. Oh, a tax collector. Fine company. What do you want? I have a habit of recording history. I thought we might talk about your visit. Just to introduce myself. I hope to learn more about you. I don't want to learn more about you. Let's do the history one. A Varl historian. Don't you already know? Your king and mine both have been practically trumpeting it throughout the cities. I've been on the road a while, I'm afraid. Ludin takes a deep sigh. Whether tired or ungracious, you aren't certain. Maybe both. A formality, mostly. Wagner came to our capital in Aberang, and now we go to the Varl's capital in Grofheim to cement this grand alliance for the next age of men and Varl. You sound unconvinced. There's no need of it, and it's damned cold up here. Fucking smarmy ass. You get the sense he's struggling not to complain outright. You take the opportunity to excuse yourself. Ubin's so done with your shit. Okay, cool. Awesome. Let's go talk to, Hakon real quick. Scrivener! You found Hakon in a meat house, surrounded by other Varl. Strand is no stranger to Varl, but rarely sees this many. Hakon waves you over. Went straight for a flagon. Wagner's the one who agreed to pass up a pint. I wasn't invited to the governor's hall anyway. You already missed the massacre. Every year I make the rounds collecting taxes. Every year it's the human settlements that give me the trouble. No surprise. What this time? When I got here, the Great Hall was already full of bodies. We added a few more. Ha! Humans. I guess if I only lived as long as a Yox fart, I might be desperate to make something of myself, too. What the hell's a Yox? It's not too late to start trying, Hakon. Hakon lets slip a low chuckle. Any Varl could recount his deeds, known as he is for cutting a swath through a dredge at Vonir's side in the Second War and regularly since then. So this guy's a badass. Down here, I'm a glorified bodyguard. You might have a point. Just another reason to get back to Grofheim. Soon enough, I imagine. You drink until the mead house becomes overbearing, then step back into the cool air outside. Alright, cool. So, we'll go to the Great Hall just before we end this episode here. At dawn, you're awakened by a delivery of goods. At least you think it's dawn. Damn hard to tell with a sun that never moves. The governor's crest adorns the supply leathers. All there, just as promised. To your mild surprise, you wonder if Eirik had anything to do with that. Oh, I got 20 renown. Awesome. Your guards take the treasury wagon down to the gates. Wagner is already here. A while later, Ludin and his men appear, groggy and disheveled. Moger steps forward, Wagner's quartermaster, if you recall correctly, in charge of his unwieldy entourage of warriors. You know speaking. You know him only in passing. He asks if you're ready to depart. I guess we are. You follow Moger and join the others. Usually the smaller doors set into the gates would have been enough to enter or leave the city, but the town's guards have been told to push them open entirely. They mutter things under their breath that are best not heard. Perhaps the governor expected you to draw a crowd, but there's nothing of the sort. Just frustrated, tired people. It summarizes Strand well as a whole, you think. Alright, cool. Awesome. So, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and say that is the end of this episode. Again, if you like the series, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I shall see you all next time for the Banner Saga.